Torrential slide in a real sense is a mid-positioned cryptographic money as of now estimated at $41.13 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $15,049,527 in an especially enormous manner. Over the kind of past especially couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including torrential slide, laid out in every practical sense, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world, and truly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, which sort of is very critical. A few institutional financial backers even sort of consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in an unobtrusive way. Retail financial backers and merchants fundamentally are extremely keen on digital currencies, for example, Avax on the grounds that this certainly is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources truly have the exceptionally potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately by and large brief timeframe, which by and large is genuinely critical. These profits certainly are somewhat out of reach in really different business sectors, which in every practical sense is the motivation behind why most fundamentally moderate financial backers by and large are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like torrential slide. While the groundbreaking ones most certainly give a huge part of their in every practical sense money to this quickly creating resource class, lovely in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this genuinely specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of torrential slide to the level at $41.13, where it at present sits, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. As currently referenced, Avax sort of is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 9th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the metric that not entirely set in stone, by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an unpretentious manner. On account of torrential slide, the market capitalization basically remains at $15,049,527. The significance of this boundary will explicitly be truly made sense of later. Our cost expectation calculation for the most part is planned in sort of such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to explicitly furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the especially present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently truly survey the condition of their portfolio and explicitly choose whether or not it by and large requirements to generally be reconfigured in an unpretentious manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which in a real sense is in every way that really matters, imperative for the right assessment of both pretty current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its by and large present and future course incredibly. Beneath you will explicitly find essentially key portions of this verifiable information, so you also could sort of have a comprehension of where the torrential slide market explicitly is going, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on December 16, Avax certainly was esteemed at $39.81 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Generally recollect that digital currencies really are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period by and large added up to 5.70%, which certainly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on December 10, torrential slide was exchanged at $31.74 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its especially present position. Truly further appearance how our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which in a real sense is really fundamental for the kind of right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its especially present and future bearing in a very large manner. On November 17, which basically was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Avax at $21.77, the cost level that generally is at the distance of 88.89% from where it at present most certainly remains in an unobtrusive manner. The cost of Avax and the readings of CVIX in a real sense are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. Market capitalization in every practical sense is one more significant kind of metric that explicitly assists brokers with deciding the prevalence of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which in every practical sense is very huge. It's likewise used to basically evaluate the offer that torrential slide sort of holds inside the whole digital money market in an unpretentious manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization fundamentally is fairly straightforward. The circling supply of the cash being referred to in a real sense is duplicated by its truly current cost in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Avax explicitly remains at $15,049,527, enough to name it the ninth outright biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, so the really thought. Yesterday, on December 16, the market capitalization of torrential slide especially remained at $14,575,838,807, which by and large is very huge. 7 days prior, on December 10, the capitalization of Avax generally was $11,608,822,400, which in every way that really matters is genuinely huge. A month prior, on November 17, how much by and large capital streaming around this specific market for the most part added up to $7,747,106,190 in an unpretentious manner. Most digital money financial backers certainly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain digital currency and its capacity to in a real sense endure disturbances, which for the most part are the especially normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market, beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking. The truly most extreme stock of torrential slide in every way that really matters is 720,000,000 Avax. The complete stock of Avax as of now especially remains at 433,925,104 coins, which by and large is genuinely critical. The flowing stockpile of the cryptographic money under audit for the most part is 365,892,194 Avax, which in every way that really matters is very critical. This torrential slide cost forecast wouldn't basically be most certainly complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric utilized by practically all digital currency merchants to basically affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move in an unpretentious manner. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain for the most part is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there sort of is a genuinely high likelihood that this move basically is unreasonable and would bring about a bullish snare. So market capitalization is another significant by and large metric that for the most part assists dealers with deciding the prominence of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a by and large enormous manner. Thusly, it is critical to examine the past and the truly current exchanging volume of Avax request to truly comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, or so they essentially thought. Over the exact beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the torrential slide market explicitly was enlisted at $1,673,126,335, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on December 16, Avax had an